Stop doubting yourself. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, it's easy to find ourselves doubting our own abilities and potential. We often question whether we have what it takes to achieve our dreams or face the obstacles before us. However, it's crucial to recognize that self-doubt can be a significant roadblock on our journey to success. In this article, we will explore the detrimental effects of self-doubt and provide valuable insights on how to overcome it, ultimately unlocking your true potential. First, the consequences of self-doubt. Self-doubt takes on many forms, from the constant second-guessing of your choices to the nagging sense of inadequacy and the paralyzing fear of failure. These emotions don't just hold you back. They act as invisible chains, restricting your personal and professional growth. They stand between you and the exciting opportunities that await, the risks that could lead to greatness, and the realization of your most cherished goals. The insidious nature of self-doubt goes further, as it can plunge you into a vortex of anxiety and strip away your self-confidence, creating a bleak self-fulfilling prophecy that reinforces failure. Understanding the root causes. To conquer self-doubt, one must delve into its roots and confront them head-on. This persistent adversary often finds its origins in external sources, like the sharp sting of criticism or the hazardous habit of comparing oneself to others. It can also spring forth from the scars of past failures or the overwhelming fear of falling short of society's relentless expectations. By courageously excavating the depths of these origins, you embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and empowerment. The first formidable foe on this expedition is external criticism. It has a way of seeping into our minds, casting shadows of doubt on our abilities and worth. Whether it comes from a critical boss, a disapproving friend, or even the unforgiving realm of social media, this critique can create a chorus of self-doubt in our heads. To counter this, it's crucial to remember that external opinions do not define us. Constructive feedback can be valuable, but it should never overshadow your self-belief. When confronted with criticism, assess its validity and consider whether it genuinely applies to you. Use it as an opportunity for growth rather than a tool for self-deprecation. Comparison, another destructive root of self-doubt, often grows in the fertile soil of envy and insecurity. The habit of measuring our worth against others' accomplishments is a treacherous path to tread. Remember that each person's journey is unique, and what works for someone else may not work for you. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Embrace the journey as your own, and you'll find that self-doubt loses its grip. Past failures, like ghosts from the past, haunt us with whispers of inadequacy and disappointment. But failure is not a scarlet letter, it's a badge of resilience. To overcome self-doubt stemming from past mistakes, reframe your perspective. View failures as valuable lessons that have led you to this moment of growth and self-improvement. Embrace them as stepping stones on your path to success. Finally, societal expectations can be an insidious source of self-doubt. The relentless pressure to conform to predetermined norms and benchmarks can make you feel like you're constantly falling short. Remember that societal standards are not absolute truths. You have the power to define your own path and success. Reevaluate these expectations and set your own standards based on your values and aspirations. In conclusion, self-doubt's origins are multifaceted, but they can be conquered with self-awareness and resilience. By recognizing and dissecting these roots, external criticism, unhealthy comparisons, past failures, and societal expectations, you can begin to challenge and reshape your beliefs. This transformative journey is not about eradicating self-doubt entirely. Rather, it's about empowering yourself to rise above it, embrace your unique journey, and unlock your limitless potential. Strategies to overcome self-doubt. First, practice self-compassion. Embrace the transformative power of self-compassion. In the grand tapestry of life, each one of us encounters moments of stumbling and adversity. These are not signs of weakness but rather stepping stones on the path to growth and resilience. Imagine, for a moment, extending to yourself the same unwavering kindness and empathy that you readily offer to a cherished friend facing the trials of life. It's all too common for us to be our harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossibly high standards while simultaneously showering our friends with understanding and encouragement. In times of self-doubt, we often forget that we, too, are deserving of the same grace. When you stumble or make a mistake, pause and take a breath. Instead of berating yourself, imagine stepping into the role of a compassionate friend. Consider the words you would use to comfort and uplift someone you care about who has found themselves in a similar situation. These are the same words you should offer yourself. Recognize that the path to success is not a linear one. Mistakes are not indicators of inadequacy but rather opportunities for growth. They are the threads that weave the fabric of experience, wisdom, and resilience. By treating yourself with the same compassion you would grant to a friend, you create a nurturing environment in which your self-worth can flourish. Self-compassion is not a sign of weakness, it is a profound act of self-love. It empowers you to confront challenges with greater resilience and a more positive outlook. It allows you to acknowledge that you are human, and being human means you are imperfect and bound to make mistakes. But it is through these very imperfections that you learn, evolve, and thrive. In your journey to self-compassion, remember that it is a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. Begin by practicing self-kindness in your daily life. Whenever you catch yourself engaging in self-criticism or negative self-talk, pause and redirect your thoughts towards self-compassion. Remind yourself that you are deserving of love and understanding, just as anyone else is. As you make self-compassion a habit, you will find that self-doubt loses its grip, and your confidence blossoms. You become better equipped to navigate the complexities of life, embrace your uniqueness, and pursue your dreams with unwavering self-belief. In the grand narrative of your life, you are the protagonist, the hero of your own story. Treat yourself with the compassion and understanding you deserve, for it is through self-compassion that you unlock the full potential of your extraordinary journey. Second, set realistic goals. Unlock the power of incremental progress by breaking down your ambitious goals into bite-sized, achievable milestones. This strategic approach not only transforms overwhelming objectives into manageable tasks but also grants you the gift of celebrating your victories along the journey, fortifying your self-confidence like armor. When you embark on a quest for a substantial goal, it's easy to be daunted by the enormity of the task at hand. Whether you're chasing a career milestone, pursuing a personal passion, or striving for self-improvement, the sheer scale of your ambition can feel overwhelming. However, it's in these moments that the magic of goal deconstruction comes into play. Imagine your big goal as a colossal mountain. To reach its summit, you must climb it one step at a time. These steps, these smaller milestones, are your key to conquering the peak. Instead of gazing up at the daunting height, focus on the step directly in front of you. Break your mountain into stages, each marked by a clear, achievable objective. As you accomplish these milestones, you'll be ascending toward your ultimate aspiration, one step at a time. The beauty of this approach lies not only in its pragmatism but also in its psychological impact. By setting attainable milestones, you set yourself up for success. Each small victory becomes a source of motivation, reinforcing your self-confidence and propelling you forward. The act of achieving these milestones provides tangible evidence of your progress and abilities, silencing the whispers of self-doubt that may have held you back in the past. Moreover, celebrating these milestones becomes an essential part of your journey. It's not merely a pat on the back, it's a moment to pause and relish the fruits of your labor. The joy of reaching these markers reminds you why you embarked on this path in the first place, reigniting your enthusiasm and drive. As you continue your journey, you'll find that your self-confidence grows with each milestone conquered. The more you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving what you set out to do, the stronger your belief in your abilities becomes. Over time, you'll become unstoppable, navigating any challenge with the assurance that you have the skills and determination to overcome it. In summary, deconstructing your grand goals into manageable milestones is both a practical strategy and a profound psychological tool. It enables you to tackle your ambitions one step at a time, ensuring steady progress while fortifying your self-confidence through a series of victories. So, go ahead, break down your aspirations, climb your mountains, and savor the sweet taste of success along the way. Your journey towards greatness has already begun. Third, challenge negative thoughts. When the insidious shadow of self-doubt begins to encroach upon your thoughts, it's time to wage a mental battle. Challenge those negative notions that threaten to undermine your confidence and potential. In these moments of self-reflection, inquire whether these doubts have a solid foundation in reality or if they are merely the offspring of unfounded fears and anxieties. Self-doubt is a formidable adversary, often lurking in the recesses of our minds, ready to cast a pall over our aspirations. Yet, it is essential to remember that it thrives on uncertainty and thrives on unchallenged assumptions. When self-doubt knocks on your mental door, invite it in for a rational conversation. Greet it with curiosity rather than resignation. Ask yourself, what is the evidence supporting these doubts? Dig deep into your thoughts and emotions, seeking concrete reasons for your uncertainty. You'll often discover that many of your doubts lack substantial proof. Moreover, scrutinize the source of these doubts. Are they rooted in past experiences, where you may have encountered setbacks? Are they influenced by external expectations and comparisons to others? By identifying the origins of your self-doubt, you can gain valuable insight into its validity. As you engage in this mental dialogue, you'll likely find that many of your doubts are indeed baseless, fueled by irrational fears and anxieties. You may realize that you've been holding onto self-limiting beliefs that no longer serve you, or that you've allowed the ghosts of past failures to haunt your present. Once you've exposed the flimsiness of your self-doubt, it loses much of its power. It becomes a voice in the wilderness, overshadowed by your newfound clarity and rational perspective. This process is liberating, as it empowers you to challenge self-doubt whenever it arises, preventing it from impeding your progress and aspirations. In essence, confronting and questioning your self-doubt is an act of self-empowerment. It's a declaration that you will not be held hostage by unfounded fears and insecurities. Instead, you choose to navigate your journey with a clear and discerning mind, rooted in the reality of your capabilities and potential. In conclusion, self-doubt may be persistent, but it is not invincible. When it attempts to sow doubt in your mind, meet it with skepticism and inquiry. Challenge the validity of your doubts and seek the evidence supporting them. More often than not, you'll uncover the fragility of your self-doubt and emerge with renewed self-assurance, ready to confront your ambitions and dreams with unwavering belief in your abilities. Fourth, seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your feelings and concerns with someone you trust can provide valuable perspective and encouragement. Fifth, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Failure is not the end but a stepping stone to growth and improvement. Embrace it as an opportunity to learn and refine your skills. Many successful individuals have faced numerous failures before achieving greatness. Sixth, build self-confidence. Engage in activities that boost your self-esteem, such as learning a new skill, setting and achieving small goals, or practicing positive affirmations. As your self-confidence grows, self-doubt will naturally diminish. Self-doubt can be a formidable adversary, but it's one that can be conquered with dedication and the right strategies. By recognizing its consequences, understanding its origins, and implementing these strategies to overcome it, you can unlock your true potential. Remember, self-doubt may linger, but it doesn't have to control your destiny. Embrace your capabilities and believe in yourself, for that is the first step towards realizing your dreams.